Did you know that your mind is the most powerful asset that you will ever have? I mean, have you ever felt stuck in your life and then no matter what you do, you can't seem to break free from those negative thought patterns that you hold and create the life that you truly want? Well, this first of all starts in your mind, and your mind is very powerful. I mean, think about it. It determines every thought you think, every action you take, and every result that you produce. So, to create the life that you truly want and deserve, you need to first of all literally rewire your brain and to train your mind to align with what it is that you do want. And it doesn't matter what's happening right now in your life, it doesn't matter about your external appearances. This journey starts with the understanding of these 5 key pillars of thought that I'm going to share with you today. 5 key pillars of thought that can completely transform your life. And these aren't just abstract ideas either, they're real. They're real and they're practical strategies for reshaping your mind and your reality. And this brings me on to the first pillar, which is that your reality is not set in stone. You see, most people think that their circumstances, their current circumstances, their current relationships, and even their own identity are fixed and unchangeable. But that's a huge misconception. You see, according to the law of assumption and even quantum theory, what you believe to be true for you or the perception that you have about yourself and your reality shapes your life. Your self-doubt and the false assumptions that you have will eventually solidify into what feels like an unchangeable world. And you'll begin to feel stuck. And all these feelings of self-doubt and fear begin to rise in your mind. But in reality, everything is energy. Everything is fluid and everything is completely changeable. Subtle thoughts, emotions, energies, and your consciousness play the starring roles in your life experiences. But because these are invisible forces, we don't attempt to understand them or use them to our favor. So to bring something into your reality or your physical world requires focusing on what you want to see, not on what you don't want to see. And this leads me on to the second point, or the second pillar, which is where focus goes, energy flows. And it's so easy to fixate on the problems and the challenges that we all face in life. It can be hard to break free from this vicious cycle because what we see in our current reality seems real to us. It's on a physical plane. But what we need to do instead is to train it or guide our minds to seek solutions. So when a challenge arises in your life and you feel as though you're losing control of your thoughts, you're losing control of your mind, we've all been there, immediately shift your focus to what you want to see, to what you want to think. And there are many ways that you can do this. And one of the most effective ways is by becoming aware of your thoughts, first of all, and by instantly canceling out any negative thought. Just stop it in its tracks and think of an opposing thought. And this is one of many things that you can do. And there are many ways that you can do this, but one of the fastest and most effective ways that I use is that when a negative thought arises, I stop it in its tracks. I become aware of what I'm thinking and automatically just stop it. And I think an opposing thought. And, it sounds so simple, but it does work. And there are many other ways that you can do this, but this is just one that I'm saying in this video. Because what this does is that it activates the RAS, or the reticular activating system in your brain, where everything in your mind will cancel off or shut off anything that's not important or in alignment with what it is that you're seeking. And the key here is consistency, because your mind naturally defaults to old thinking patterns. But when you intentionally refocus on solutions, you break out of the cycle and develop a powerful, resilient mindset. Your mind will seek out opportunities, people, and events that resonate with what you truly want, and your reality will begin to change right before your eyes. But in order for this process to work effectively, you have to learn pillar number 3, and that's master your energy, because you're constantly creating your reality through the energy that you emit. So you shift your energy and you shift your life. Your energy is like a currency. Whatever you invest in grows. Focus on problems, they multiply. Focus on possibilities, they expand. And here's a simple exercise. Pay attention to your daily thoughts and conversations. Are they aligned with your goals, or are they just rehashing old problems? You see, your thoughts are real forces, and they are energy, just like the energy frequency that you get when you tune in a radio into a different channel. Now, I know some people find this strange, but so did someone talking on a mobile phone on the other side of the planet. It's just common sense now. It's just a normal thing to happen. See, people can sense and respond to your energy frequency as well. Confident, high-vibe individuals naturally draw and support opportunities and like-minded people. When you see, for example, someone walks into a room with enthusiasm, they just emit this energy. But when they're in doubt, people react accordingly. So every thought, every conversation is shaping your reality. The more you consciously direct your energy toward positive solutions, towards positive solution orientated thinking, the more you actively create the life that you truly want. And this leads me on to pillar number 4. Remember that circumstances don't matter, but your response does. And this one's huge because the circumstances you're dealing with today, they're just echoes of your past thoughts and actions. So if you keep on focusing on them, you keep them alive. The past has gone and doesn't exist, and neither does your future for that matter. All you have is now, and now is all there'll ever be. So instead, let them go and redirect your focus to where you want to go. Think of it like dragging an anchor. You're only slowing yourself down. But the moment you drop it, you free yourself to move forward. So people who dwell on the past experiences trap themselves in the same loop. I know, I've been there and it's frustrating. But when you realize that circumstances don't define you, you gain the power to create an entirely new future. And this segues to pillar number 5. And that's build a strong self-concept or self-image of who you are. You see, your self-concept is like the lens through which you see the world, and it dictates everything. Like I was saying before, how you think, how you act, and what you attract into your life. So your mind operates like a supercomputer, running on all those pre-programs that you've put in there from all the past experiences, and you feed it. I mean, if you tell yourself, I'm not good enough over all the years, your mind will find evidence to support that belief. But if you tell yourself, I'm capable, I'm successful, and I deserve what life has to offer, your mind will prove that to be true instead. And here's a trick. Start paying attention to the words that you use when you talk about yourself. Are they empowering or are they limiting? Replace disempowering thoughts with statements like, I am capable. I can become successful. I can achieve anything that I set my mind to. You see, your mind is always thinking. Your mind always has to think thoughts, and your mind is always listening. So feed it the right script. And when you own a strong self-concept or you have a high belief in yourself, success becomes inevitable. So final thoughts, your reality is yours to create. You have the power to shape your life through your thoughts and beliefs. And by integrating these 5 pillars, you'll see changes and experience a total mind shift. And as a result, your entire reality will begin to change. You see, your journey to success starts with a single thought. So make it a powerful one. If this video resonated with you in any way, make sure to like it so more people can see this message. And if you know someone who could benefit from watching this, please share it with them. Also, don't forget to subscribe for more content on manifestation and the mindset and creating a life that you truly deserve. And if you're ready to take your transformation to the next level, I offer personalized coaching one-on-one to help you break through any limited perceptions or limiting beliefs to manifest the dream that you truly desire. If you're serious about shifting your reality, then please click on the description below to learn more. Your dream life is waiting, so let's make it happen. Thanks for watching.